Hi, I'm Jessa.
And I'm Alex.
And this is Jessa and Alex Watch
Ted Lasso, Season 1, Episode 6, 2 Aces. So, last week was really sad. Ted had to realize that his wife didn't love him anymore and that it wasn't fair to force her to keep trying to. And I thought that last week we were going to have a really sweet episode where Boykin and Keely got together, but instead we had heartbreak. So here's hoping that this time it's better.
Keely and Rebecca continue to be friends. Rebecca offered Keely a job.
Oh, yeah. And Rebecca breaking my heart also. She has not stopped her I'm rooting against Ted campaign, which is really anti my ship, which I had the gumption to be weary of from the beginning. I really need her to get her act together because her heart's not in it. She knows her heart's not in it. So I really need her to stop saying lines like, ooh, all going to plan. Like, come on, girl. So let's get on into it, shall we?
Let's do it. Also, the meta story of Jason Sudeikis going through a split up during the filming of season 2. He and Olivia Wilde broke up.
Lost again, but now I'm here. Beard's here, and
you're putting your sweater on backwards.
Now for me to bury myself in my work here. And so, although I'm not crazy, I don't love the word bury. You know what I mean? It's like just got a negative connotation to it.
You mean as it implies that someone is dead? Yes.
It's a nice, warm bath, right? Yeah, so maybe that's what I'll say.
You didn't take a bath, I can tell, because your hair is a little grease ball.
Yeah, sure.
Absolutely. Yeah.
All right, thank you, sweetie. Okay.
Oh, no.
I'd be all that she can. Heaven knows I tried.
Trent Krim, The Independent.
Trent Krim, The Independent.
Hi.
Is it safe to assume?
Well, you know what they say when you assume, Trent? You make an arse out of you and me.
Oh.
Just the man I wanted to see.
Hey, boss.
You know what? I'm not feeling this look.
Yeah, I hate the jacket, which is good because it matches whatever game she's playing right now. A bad idea.
Said playing too many times. Word's lost all its meaning now. Playing.
Oh, boy.
Plan.
No, plan. Like,
That dessert?
yes, like flan.
Yuck. No, I don't dig
Agreed.
on playing.
Yeah. Same. Hard same.
What's his name again?
Danny Rojas.
Oh, that's who everyone is saying they love in the comments, but they're trying not to spoil me.
Ted, it's just practice.
Why don't you relax, Jamie? It's just about thinking attitude. And what do you think's going to happen when the team learns that they can play without you?
You're sitting in here, you're supposed to be the franchise player. And yet here we are, talking about you missing practice. We're talking about practice. You understand me? Practice.
Love it when Dad gets mad.
Practice. You know you're supposed to be out there. You know you're supposed to lead by example, not the game. We're talking about practice with your team, with your teammates. The only place that we get to play together, we got control over.
The way this Dutch angle is getting more and more steep.
When you get out there, set the cones so the other reserves can do a little passing drill.
You want me to set up cones?
I really appreciate it.
He asked you, mate.
Was I talking to you, big man? Colin, set up the cones.
Isaac's right, he asked you. You are a second teamer.
We love to see it. Ooh.
Cheers.
Danny Rojas! Danny Rojas! Hey! Football is life!
Football is life. Uh-oh, Jamie. It's you with a good attitude.
Beautiful shot, man! Football is life!
Now you see why I got so excited at the end of Venom 2.
Venom 2. I was waiting for someone. I was like, where is this guy?
Very good. Cheers again.
Sorry, I couldn't help but think how you'd react if I told you to F off.
That'll be all, Higgins.
Of course.
I'm really glad that hideous cow, whose name's Bex, which is actually short for...
Rebecca.
Yep, which is also your name, as you know. So the press is calling her...
New Rebecca. Shit.
Nope.
No.
Rebecca. And you're...
Oh.
Old Rebecca.
What?
Old Rebecca. And if you ever have a moment, or if you don't got this, then you just call me, right?
Woohoo! 1-1. Your turn, amigo. It's live. Na 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 na. Ronnie Rojas, Rojas, Ronnie Rojas.
Aces?
Oh, no, I'm in there.
See? Aces? Okay, good. Aces. I hope it's not contagious. Aces. Aces.
Oh my God, what is going on with your brain, Ted? Yes.
It's lovely weather we've been having, don't you think? He was to rap his own verse in a charity single, which was called Winner, Winner, Football Dinner.
That was for world hunger.
And I believe it was the cure.
You leave me out of it, though. I'm not one of your show ponies.
You wear a number, trot around while people clap. So I wouldn't be too high and mighty about it.
Oh, his knee.
What am I missing?
PP fingers.
PP fingers.
Oh, PP fingers is funny.
So many beautiful dogs in pounds that some get put down for no reason.
That is true, Sam. But it's also something a lot of female singer-songwriters are trying to change. Look.
Sarah! We were just having a rant about
just talking
Sarah
about
McLachlan.
They're so cute in their civvies.
It's Asia innocence, bruv.
Hey, beer!
There was no tryout, just recruiters waiting to encourage those boys to fight the fight.
That's really messed up.
No, it was not, okay? It was. I'm sorry, I'm lying to you. I don't know. I'm sorry. I just wanted y'all to take it.
That means we got 400 ghosts.
That's too many ghosts.
We're all gonna fucking do it!
That's your captain talking right there.
I've had 3 glasses of wine. It's Pavlovian.
Pavlovian. What is that? Is that the wine?
Don't remember how many times we shagged in this thing?
So the car's also Pavlovian. I think I'm getting it now.
Oh boy.
But maybe someday you should stop battling the people that just want to help you.
Great advice.
Are you free tonight?
Sam, I am very flattered, but...
Oh, no. It's not for romance. It's just to get rid of this curse. I can understand why you misinterpreted. I mean, you're so lovely. You must get romantic invitations all the time.
That's nice. Gosh.
Oh, I bet the African guy is really into this.
Oh, you're obviously not.
Oh, no, I really am. But that's mainly from loving Harry Potter. Oh, J.K. Rowling has more money than the Queen.
I did.
I like the idea of someone becoming rich because of what they gave to the world, not just
Hey.
because of who their family is.
What year was this written?
Miss Walton, is your team.
So maybe the curse is that someone on the team is rooting against us. Miss Wharton.
For you, Sam, I will.
Thank you.
This poor woman surrounded by all of these happy sunshine rainbows.
And Dad drove me all the way there, and it was freezing, and I was terrified. I was fucking 9. Say something. Right there, he gave me this old blanket. He said it was to keep me warm and to remind me of home. And that was the last time I saw him, because he'd passed away by the time I got back for Christmas. So
That is way too important. Keep that blanket. Do not put it in there.
Blanky means so much to me.
Did you just say Blanky?
No.
It's the first beach where I ever... It's the first beach where I ever slept with a superwoman.
Smile because it happened.
Sam and Richard coming at you from both ends of the spectrum there. Appreciate that.
A girl once said I look like Clive Owen in these sunglasses. I don't think I can do it.
You got it, Nate. All right, give it a toss. Nice. Is that today's paper?
There's something in there about me as usual, and I'm trying not to care.
My cat's collar, she was a faithful companion for 20 years. Gonna miss you, Cindy Clawford.
Her and my dad split up when I was just a sexy little baby. She's the reason I work so. She doesn't even care if I'm any good. Just wants me to be happy. Bragging to all his mates every time I scored the goal, calling me soft if I didn't dominate. And I hated that. I forget about making her proud. I don't think that she would be lately.
Burn this
What
crap.
did you put in?
Maybe we should do this part outside.
That's a good call. Yeah, that's smart. Okay. Hey, would you guys mind grabbing?
Don't put that bottle of
Amy's not
alcohol.
wrong. Ghosts prefer empty bottles that we've all drunk.
It was my man Higgins' idea not to share that info with the boys until after the ceremony.
You don't say.
Yeah.
Put in the team first, eh, Higgins?
Yeah, I suppose I am.
Okay, Higgins.
Till we die, we're rich until we die. We don't
Oh boy, here we go. Whoa! I got you. Hello. Good morning, honey bunch. I love it. How you doing? You got rid of Jamie?
Man City recalled him. I told you, Ted, they were concerned he wasn't playing.
I finally got through to him.
I thought that was what you wanted. Well, perhaps you should leave before you say something you'll regret.
Your biscuits. And I hope they're not as good as they usually are. Oh, but dang it, they're the best batch yet. I finally cracked the recipe!
I am mad at everyone today.
Football is life.
Yeah, so do you think that they deliberately dressed Rebecca in a really ugly jacket the entire episode because she was about to do her most villainous move yet?
I think so. That was terrible and rude, and I'm very mad at her.
It's interesting. I noticed something that I hadn't before in the scene where Ted is yelling at Jamie. He has a moment. He shuts down. Because he mostly is just like being real snotty, but there's a moment where you can see he actually like shuts down and goes internal, which is really interesting. It's a great move by the actor that I hadn't noticed before. And of course, anyway, like not spoiling too much, but he did mention a somewhat painful relationship with his father. And so I thought that was really interesting to see what happens when a man is screaming in his face and the way that he reacted.
Yeah. I can't believe we finally got Jamie to open up, and I loved him, and he was a sweet being, and he made the right choice. And then we've lost him. I mean, I hope we get him back, but I had a feeling that once he made that growth, something bad had to happen, right? There's no conflict anymore. So.
Right.
That's always how it happens. You can never trust your happiness. That's a rule to live by. TV does that to you.
Anyway, this is a fun one. It's so slow that like getting to know the secondary characters, but I feel like by this point you definitely know Colin, the Welsh one who just threw his Lamborghini keys in the fire.
Yes.
And then Isaac is the one who is the Age of Innocence fan. I love Isaac. He has a lot more to do in season 2, but I enjoy Isaac a lot. Sam was already pretty featured.
I mean, yeah, Sam, the love of my life, sweet bean. Adorable. And then Danny Rojas, what a character. Football is life. This man.
Yep. He's so sweet. Ugh, they could not have cast a better face. It's just a little
Just so much joy.
Yes.
So much unmitigated joy. Bless.
Yes. You were right to point out that Ted didn't.
Yeah. Ted didn't put something in the fire.
Ted did not put something in the fire and did not share something that meant something very special to him.
I was waiting for a little army man to go into the fire.
Mm-hmm.
Never did.
But,
I also don't know if Rebecca's paper counts.
Correct.
Because she's burning something that it's counter to the curse.
Correct.
She's burning something she wants to be burned.
Yep. Sounds like some people still have journeys to go on.
Yes.
Next episode is probably my favorite episode of the show.
Oh, fun.
I'm so excited to get to it.
Well, thank you guys for watching this episode and for going on this Ted Lasso journey with us. We're having a lot of fun with it. Please comment down below what you would throw in the fire. We really want your most personal stories. All right, that being said, have a wonderful day. Goodbye.
Bye.